Welcome everyone to Pocono Raceway, race 18 of the Goodyear National Series. Josh King is on pole, and here's the race command.
Here we go, race fans. Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to race. Alright. Everyone is rolling off. It's our 18th race of the season. As got two Junior Motorsports cars starting in the front row. The Tandem Noodle starting third. His points lead has cut down to 19 points as Kenny Johnson moves up 2 positions up in the second. Sam and Ozcan and Nick Holloway dropped a position, third and fourth. Ozcan is 21 points back. Nick Holloway 31 points back. Reggie Hiroshi has now also cracked the top 5 in points as he moves up 2 positions, 32 points back. For the rest of the top 10, only Casey Nanico moved down. He has dropped to 7th place. Blazy Vitar is still 6th. Cody Smart, Max Anderson, and Cole Sampson, they remain in their position. Biggest mover of the after New Hampshire was the winner. Ramian Fisher gained 8 positions, moving up to 26th. Ash Curtis appears to lose the most. He lost 6 spots, dropping him to 17th place. Alright, so about to get ready to go green here at Pocono Raceway. Josh King in the 7. Not a very ideal season for him so far. But he starts on the pole for today's race. So we're getting ready to go green. Pace cars coming in. Here we go. Green flag is waving. And we're underway. Ryan Butcher and Noodles already making it possibly 4 wide into turn 1. Here they go, into turn 1 they go, 4 wide. Some pushing and shoving going on. Josh King hard on the wall. Ryan Butcher takes the lead. Any more cars involved? I don't know. But Jesse Williams in the 91 takes 2nd. There's Cody Smart in 4th, 5th place. Giorgio Tsumo in the 47. Through turn 2 they go. The leaders hit the wall. Drove it in there too hard and causes a big bunch up. Into turn 3, Butcher's on the wall again. 4 wide, oh, more cars wrecking. Coming to the line. Well, we don't know who's going to take it. Here they come. 8 or 10. It's the 8 and they're still wrecking on the front straightaway. What a wild first lap that was. Alright, first caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. 4 wide was not gonna work there. You can see these 3, they're just leaning and just shoving each other. And once Josh King tried to almost cleared, went straight for the wall. Well, so much for that pole award. Didn't even last the first corner. Well, he still made out of it. And no one else was involved, but Josh King just takes a huge hit. Yeah, I don't know what were they thinking to make it 4 wide for the race lead on the start of the race. I know there's a lot of room at Pocono, but still, not something you would usually do on the first lap. So then, after that, we saw just a mess of cars. They're just everywhere. There's David Davis and he hits the wall. Did he come back up? Well, didn't make any contact, but there was a possible second wreck before the one we saw. Just don't know where this one started. They're like 5 wide here, coming into turn 2. Probably the hardest corner. They wrecked somewhere around here, possibly. Or maybe not. Maybe not. So after that, a couple of the leaders, top 3, all get into the wall. And then everyone closed in. And everyone was scrambling. Then Ryan Butcher in the 07, he overshoots turn 3. He pancakes the outside wall. And then everyone closes in on the leader. They're like 4 wide again. Then you see Cody Smart, Williams, and Brian Rodriguez. They make contact. And then Cohen and Smart again on the wall. Cohen bouncing off the wall, off the drivers, and he gets hit somewhere. Smoke coming out. I think that was Kenny Johnson who hit him. He goes around. I guess there was actually another wreck in this. David Davison into 2. You can see there's Stephen Oakes, Tim Randolph, and Sam Curtis, and Eric Monaco. They're all coming down pit road, crashing. What a wild first lap. Yeah, there they are coming off turn 3. See on board the 2 car. Or actually, we should be on board with the 68. Kenny Johnson. Yeah, Cohen almost had it saved. Then he gets hit by the 68 of Johnson. Thought they were going to pile up much bigger than that. Johnny Cox is well involved. Then we'll rewind this. Then into turn 3, these guys go. Tim Randolph, Oakes, and Monaco. They get together. 44 gets swept in. Tim Randolph car is done. Monaco and Oakes there. These guys are all trying to come down pit road too. I think Oakes was just trying to stay on the racetrack, and then the 44 and the 1, they're just trying to force their way through. The 02 spinning. Tim Randolph, they'll park it. So yeah, what a first lap that was. We'll take you back to the restart. So the 8 cars out in front. 33 cars remaining on the racetrack. 8, 10, 36, 47, and 31. Let's hope for a much cleaner start here. Here we go, pace cards in. Green flag is out, back underway. See the 47, peeks out. Couple more takers. Oh, car up, blowing up at the back. I think that's, who is that? Is that the 66? I think, yeah, Perocchi's up in smoke. Something wrong on the 66 car here. Into turn 1 they go. Ash Curtis in the 36 will take second. And now going for the race lead. Here he goes. Into turn 2 they go, side by side. Curtis is clear. The 10 car also clear. Look at inside. Side by side, a 10 car wants to regain that lead. Not only the race lead, but also his points lead. Des Holiday, Cole Sampson. Who's that behind? I think that's the 5 car, Nick Holiday. Alright, they get back in line. 3 wide for second. '92 in the 5. Big push coming. Nick Holiday. Yeah, that tire failure really hurt him. They're 3 wide into turn 2. 3 wide for the race lead as well. Oh, they made it through somehow. Yeah, I thought they were going to wreck again. Des Holiday in the 31 now to the front. New leader. Des Holiday will lead that one. Take a look at this pack. No, no, whoa, that's going to be a big, huge hit. Just slams that outside wall. Caution is out. And what happened to the 66? It was a camshaft on the 66 car of Hiroshi. 3 wide there for the lead, for second. Cole Sampson swings up too high. Allows Ash Curtis on the top to get that lead. Turn 2's tricky. Very tricky. Here they come. Cole Sampson fighting back on the inside, but not enough of a run, so Ash Curtis will take the yellow flag. Alright, we'll take a look at the replay. Alright, so the 47, the 8, and you can see the 5. They're about almost 4 wide, not quite, but then here comes the 5. He kind of pinches the 8 a little bit. 8 gets into the 47. Turns so aggressively down to the bottom, just nearly flew over. And Tsumo just slams that outside wall. Luckily did not wipe anyone else out. Here from a spectator view. Comes back up, and yeah, that could have been a lot worse, but 47 still takes a hard hit. Yeah, we've seen before Pocono drivers just slamming that wall into turn 1. They're reaching well almost 200 miles an hour. Maybe not the national cars. They come close though. Although it hits him more like 130, so still scrubbed off quite a bit of speed. Still a hard hit. No one else involved. Just a single car incident. Take a look at that one more time. So the 8 car, he'll go into the back. Yeah, it was not clear, but here comes the 5. 5 car kind of pinches the 8 a little bit. And the 8 just hooks the 47, just touches him just enough to send him down. No way he could have saved it. It's going to be hard. It's either he's going to wreck the field trying to save it or that. So anyways, that's the second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green here. 31 cars now remaining on the racetrack. 47 is out. No mechanical failures under this caution. So Ash Curtis in the 36 is our leader. Getting ready to go green here. Pace car is in. Green flag is waving, back underway. Any takers? There's Nick Wilcox in a 78. Here's the 10. 27-4 also. Forming that inside line in turn 1. So Nick Wilcox in a 78. But we haven't seen him run up front. It's been a rough one for the 78 team, but right now they're running really good. Hoping to hang on. Not a single top 10 for the 78 team, and our leader now on the wall. Here comes a 10. He'll take the lead. Wilcox will also get through. I don't think he's ever led a lap either. But he's coming for the race lead. No contact there. Nearly 4 wide again. Des Holiday going to get turned. Right around. Who takes the caution? I think the 78 did. Nick Wilcox has taken it. And yeah, I think that's his first time leading a single lap this season. Alright, first caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. So that could have been a lot bigger. Luckily it wasn't. So Ash Curtis, he came down. Des Holiday was right there on the inside. And then Salmon Oskin hooks the back end of that 31 car, sends her spinning. Does a 360. Or actually does more than a 360. And no Blaze Ibatar and Mew almost wrecked. Got some damage there. So just a minor spin. That sends Des Holiday to the back. We'll take a look at the onboard. The 99 here. Yeah, nothing Salmon Oskin can do. These two just making contact right in front of him. I mean, if he brake checks or he checks up, then he's just going to get ran from behind. So our third of the day, we'll take you back to the restart. So alright, here we go. So Nick Wilcox is our leader. Could he pull off a super upset victory? Last 2 races we had drivers who are below 30th win a race. Malik Nevins at Road America, Ramian Fisher at New Hampshire, and now Nick Wilcox trying to be the 3rd driver to do it. Green flag is waving. We're back on our way. Cole Sampson, he'll take it a little bit lower. Noodles is still looking, but he gets back in line. So far it's been a great season for the 10. But of course it is not over. He can easily slip up and lose this championship fight. Cole Sampson in number 92. Daytona and Talladega winner. And here goes Chapman and Hodak. Oh, this is not good. 4 wide again. Getting close. So there they go. 92 goes spinning right in front of the field. More cars involved. Here comes Mitchell Hodak in the 21. The 8 of Chris Sang also there behind him, giving him a shove. He'll easily take this yellow flag. And there it is. Caution is out again for the 4th time. Hodak, our leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So 3 wide's already tough in a turn 2, and they were trying to go 4. So the 92 and 10, you can see there, right off turn 2, gets put on the wall. Wilcox also hits the wall himself. So 10 keeps going. 92 goes around, collects the 27. There's a 48 as well involved. Blazy Batar, Sam Adalis, Ken, DJ Curtis, and Colin Cropley, and more cars involved. Rodriguez. And man, look at that 92 up in the air. Don't think he flipped over. Yeah, that's the big one here, Pocono. And there's the 08. He locks up the brakes. You know his car is destroyed. 27 just narrowly missed contact with the 45. Sampson still driving that thing. So no 3rd win for the 92. Did not need this one. Did not need the wreck today. He sits 10th in the points. Need to work his way up. So yeah, just a huge wreck all around. That's where most of the big wrecks happen here at Pocono. There's a 33. He takes a couple big hits. Jesse Williams we see. Max Anderson in the 24. Did he hit the 92? I didn't see. I was paying attention to the 33. Buzz right on board here with Blazy Batar. Luckily, we're not at the other Pocono, the Pocono we used to use with that big ass opening that caused a lot of big wrecks, big hits. Yeah, you would have bet a couple of drivers would have hit that. Let's take a look here now. We ride on board with Max Anderson in the 24. Yeah, he was the one who hit the 92 of Sampson. There's just smoke all around. Just nowhere really to go here. No, actually got hit by someone else. So who was that who hit the 92 that sent him in the air? Oh, I think it was the 08. Okay. So it's the 08 of Patrick Mew. That makes more sense because his car is destroyed. A hit like that would have definitely totaled the car, and yeah, that's what happened to the 08. So our 4th caution of the day takes out quite a bit of drivers. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, so 18 cars remaining, and Nick Wilcox with the ignition. Well, that was very short-lived for the 78 running up front in today's race. Possibly could have won this race, but his ignition said no. Heartbreak for the 78. Looks like today was going to be the day, or at least a top 10 finish. I don't think there's ever been a driver in the top series, any of the top 3 Cup, National, and Truck, to have failed to finish in the top 10 just once. That would be a new set right there. Possibly. So we're getting ready to go green here at Pocono. Mitchell Hodak in the 21 is 6 for 6 in top 5s and top 10s. And now Malik Nevins is up in smoke. Green flag is waving. 3rd driver of the day with mechanical failures. And there goes Sang in the 8. Looking for the race lead. A lot of potential first-time winners of the season. Chapman, not one of them. Where is Chapman in the points? He is 20th, so he's more of a midfield driver. But he has himself a victory this season. Looking for win number 2. He would be the 5th. And oh, the 8 hits the wall there. A few others as well. Kenny Johnson not going to save it. He'll hook Rabian Fisher back across. Light's still green. Light is still green. That deserves a yellow. Don't know why there's no caution for that. And coming to the line, Chapman will take the yellow flag. Alright, caution is out. Let's take a look at the replay. So Kenny Johnson in the 68. Let's see here. Oh, off the wall, of course. Back across. Bouncing off, gets into Fisher. Back in the wall he goes, and then ends up collecting the 54 again, this time turning him around right in front of Cody Smart in the 98 and Colin Cropley in 11-2. He takes a pound to the inside wall. So that took out both the Monster Energy cars. Take the on board, or right on board with the 98. And they almost had it saved. Almost. Fisher just won the Hampshire race, the New Hampshire race there. Well, was having an okay race. Avoided most of the wrecks until just now. But yeah, our 5th caution of the day. 4 cars involved. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, 3 laps to go when they take the green flag. 15 cars remaining on the racetrack. So it was a header on the 9 car. So far 3 drivers with issues. First it was a 66 with his camshaft. And then the 78 with the ignition. And the 9 with the header. So Pocono claiming a lot of drivers today, as it is usual here at this racetrack. They do call it the Tricky Triangle for a reason. So Chapman, Hodak, Rowe, Holiday, and Lighting Blaze. Getting ready for the green here. Nice cars in. Green flag is waving, back underway. Hodak peeks to the inside, but the 6 car is fully committed. Now the 21 goes. 3 wide into turn 1. Let's see how this works out. Should be alright. If they're clean, if they don't overdo it. 3 wide for 4th as well. Rowe is clear. The 6, also a winner this season, right? No, he's not. Never mind. Thought he was. Hodak remains in 2nd with a push from the 51. Well, the 6 gets a little too high. He just touches the wall that time, but still enough for the 21 to close in and take the lead right back. There's Nick Holiday in the 5 looking for some redemption after New Hampshire, as well as Noel Holiday, who is 2nd, who lost at Road America. Here goes Nick Holiday. He's going to take it as low as he can go. 2 laps to go here. Now he gets back in line. Alexander Rowe falling back a little bit. And here comes Noel Holiday. Oh, trouble. Big hit for the 4. Huge hit there. Now the caution comes out. We'll go in overtime for the 2nd race in a row. Oh, Holiday's going to do it, hit the wall, and Hodak will take the lead right back. No, Hodak goes way wide. Nick Holiday will take it. Coming to the yellow flag. Race is obviously not over. And Nick Holiday again will lead us to the overtime restart. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So the 4 and the 6, they get together. The teammates hard hitting with the 4. Similar to our first caution of the day. With the 2 junior cars, and now the 2 JD Motorsports cars get together in a very similar fashion, bringing out the last caution of the race. Funny how that is. Right on board with the 6 car of Alexander Rowe, or at least they didn't go 4 wide. But it's still very similar. 6 car takes a pretty hard hit for himself as well to the outside wall, the 4 into the wall head on. And they were going to throw the caution if that 54 wasn't there coming along. Yeah, they would have stayed green, and I would have kept it green. The 54 Fisher was way back in the pack, so they had to throw the yellow out for that. Alright, so we'll see how they line up, then we'll take you to it. So Nick Holiday will lead us to the green. Again, hopefully no tire failure this time. 14 cars will restart. For the rest, that is their official results. Okay, so let's take you to overtime. Alright, overtime here at Pocono. Nick Holiday A second chance for him. Mitchell Hodak in the 21 on the outside line. He's led the most laps, a whopping 6 laps he has led. So a lot of lead changes today. Lighting Blaze, Noel Holiday in row 2, Chris Sang, Ash Curtis, row 3. So who's going to win it? Here we go. Pace car is coming in. Green flag is out. Back underway. Chris Sang, Samson, Noodles, they move down to the bottom. Curtis fills the gap in the middle. Still 2x2 for the race lead. Trouble. Johnson, Samson, they go around. No cautions in these overtimes. Johnson, a lot of damage. The rest slip through. Holiday is clear from the 21. Gonna try to run away with this lead if he can. Hodak is clear. Gonna run down that 5. Sang third, Holiday, Noel Holiday, and Des Holiday. That's a lot of holidays up front. And today's a holiday too for Canadians. Thanksgiving. But anyways, here we go. White flag is out. One more lap to go. Hodak in a pretty good spot. He's going to get a huge draft on that 5 car. Into turn 1 they go. Here comes Mitchell Hodak. Can he finally get it done? Chris Sang in the 8, right behind him. Waiting. Hodak has it. Now there he goes. Can he get a nose underneath? Well, he's still got turn 3. He can do it. Hodak is clear from the 5. No mistakes here into turn 3 now. Holiday goes wide, way wide. In the wall he goes. Checkered flag is out. Mitchell Hodak is going to score the victory here at Pocono. There it is. Checkered flag. There's the rest of the drivers. Only one missing is Johnson. He's probably limping back. There he is. Alright, come to the checkered. And there it is. Checkered flag is out. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Mitchell Hodak, the winner. His first win of the season. Finally got one. Chris Sang, second. Des Holiday, third. Lighting Blaze, fourth. Nick Holiday, fifth. At least the tire held up this time. Casey Nanico, 6th. Noel Holiday, 7th. Ash Curtis, 8th. Brad Jessen, 9th. Fisher, 10th. And then Noodles, Sampson, Rowe, and Johnson finished out the rest of the field. And let's take a look at that wreck at the start of the overtime. So, alright, let's see here. It looks like the 10 car, he came up. Hooks Kenny Johnson. Also took out Riley Sampson. Alexander Rowe also gets in the wall. But these guys managed to get through. Only Johnson really wrecked. He goes spinning. Right on board here with the 19 car. Yeah, the others managed to save it. Just some contact, slight contact there. Only, yep. Alright. So, only that wreck. No other wrecks after that. So, they kept it really clean for overtime. So, that is it here at Pocono. Let's take you to victory lane.